Welcome to My Long Island TV. From Manhasset to Montauk, we have traveled our communities to bring you the following events. I'm your host, Waldo Cabrera. My Long Island TV starts now.
Terrible job every year and you come back no matter what. Thank you. I love you too. And all my family. I see a bunch of you. Thank you for coming. I grew up in Queens and New Hyde Park, so all Long Island, and then left for culinary school at around 16. I got into cooking because I was broke and I wanted to buy Love Gun by Kiss, and my mother refused to give me the money because she thought they were devils. She literally called them that, and told me to get a job, and I was 11, and I'm pretty sure it was illegal, but I did get a job, and I fell in love with the business of hospitality before cooking. The idea of making someone's day a better day by cutting their pizza right and, pouring their fountain soda perfectly, giving them enough ice was like all I needed. I was hooked immediately after the first day. We might be one of the first generations to live a shorter life than our parents and grandparents. My last 5 books have been all about healthy cooking, and it does represent a personal shift and a shift in what I perceived to be America's interests. The rate at which people are dying of obesity and obesity-related diseases is unsustainable. The amount of money we spend on healthcare is unsustainable. The incidences of type 2 diabetes, the 1 in 4 rate of childhood obesity is all unsustainable. Something has to happen soon. I was 37 when my doctor said, you might have to take 2 blood pressure medications and a cholesterol medication, and you may need Viagra because both of those medications cause a loss of libido. Imagine being told that as a 37-year-old man, right? I thought, let me try something else. The trick is making it delicious, making healthy delicious, and that's what I've been working on for about 10 years straight. If I haven't convinced you guys with my past books, this book should definitely convince you that healthy and delicious are not mutually exclusive. The recipes are the most absurdly simple recipes I've ever created. Has anybody flipped through the book yet? Can you believe they let me write books? This is incredible. 10th book. It's part diet, part eating regimen, part cooking course, and mostly lifestyle transformation. It's essentially going to prove to you that you can lose 1 pound a day through metabolic fasting and the concept of calorie deficit. It's a scientific fact that every 3,500 calories you cut or burn, you lose 1 pound of fat. In this diet, I ask you to fast metabolically, which means fewer calories much more frequently. There are 6 to 8 things I ask you to eat in a day on this diet. And the 18 clients I have that I provide food for often can't finish the food I provide for them. By the way, this diet, especially phase 1, is for people who have a BMI of 25 or above, or a body fat percent of 30% or above. If you've got 20 to 50 to 100 pounds of fat you need to get rid of, this is a great way to burn through it quickly. Smoothies, really easy to make. One of the best ways to replace unhealthy meals with healthy meals. You can make them very quickly. You can add a lot of protein and fiber to them. And fiber is one of the key ingredients to all of the recipes in this book. Fiber and water. They have fill power, and they make your metabolism work really hard. And when your metabolism works really hard, it burns fat. So the combination of the diet plan that I spell out day by day, dish by dish, with recipes, shopping lists, and the frequency of which I ask you to eat the meals, which is every 2.5 to 3 hours, and the amount of calories in a day, 850, add up to very rapid, safe weight loss.
I am a Rocco fan, yes, especially his meatballs, his mama's meatballs.
Well, what is it about him?
Well, he's very sexy, but he's just got a charm, and I like, he's very passionate about what he does. I'm Italian also, so I can relate with a lot of his recipes, and I've just been following him for years. He was definitely very motivating, encouraging, and very funny. I didn't think he was actually as funny as he was.
Learned a lot, actually. I saw him on cooking shows that were mostly I guess before he started doing the healthy stuff, so I didn't know it was all going to be about this, but I'm glad we came.
This morning I was watching TV and I saw he was going to be here, so I woke my daughter up at 6 o'clock this morning and said, guess who's coming with me? I thought he was great. He's funny and he answers everybody's questions and never too serious, and I think that hopefully the book will work.